Hey, it's Alex. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite tricks. It is awesome. It blows the minds of lay audiences. And I would know because I've been performing this for over 14 years. And I perform this in bars, restaurants, my street show, and my parlor show. It's a 3-coin trick, and I think you're going to love it. And here's the best part. After I perform it, I'm even going to tell you where you can learn it. But I have to warn you, it's not going to be easy to find the book because it is out of print. But it's definitely something that if you look hard enough, you will find it. All right, here we go. Wow, I actually took my hat off for one of these videos. That's a first. And you're going to find out why in a minute. But first, let's reminisce. Have you ever had that experience where someone reaches behind your ear and pulls a coin out? Maybe when you were little, a grandpa or a grandma did that? Well, my grandpa did that with me. And in fact, he gave me these 3 solid coins. And I've actually been a magician ever since. That was, well, I don't know how many years ago it was, but I was 7 years old whenever he showed me that. Now, I never knew how it worked, how he pulled those coins from behind my ear. But as a parent myself, well, I've figured out my own way to do it, and I'm going to show you. You see what I do is I take one of those coins, and I make it invisible, and I hang it right there. So then when someone is standing here, I can reach out and pull the coin from behind their ear. Yeah, right? Of course, I never know where they'll stand, so I have to put a couple of them out there just to be safe. Oh, and this one, that's the backup coin. I always put that where someone convenient, like underneath my convenient hat. Now I'm ready to begin. All I have to do is wait for someone to stand here. Well, no one's here, so I'll just pretend. And I reach out and I grab that coin. I can reach out and I grab that coin. Do you remember the one underneath the hat? That one comes right through the hat. That's the backup coin in case I lose one. I didn't lose them today. I'm kind of lucky. All right, but here's the thing. When you're done, you always want to set it up for next time, right? So I take one of the coins and I hang it right there. That leaves me with just 2 of these coins. I'll take this one and I'll hang it right there. And this one, deja vu, that's the backup coin. That one goes in some handy place like my handy hat. Oh, but here's the thing. I'm actually done with the trick, so I should take these coins with me. That's 1. And then that's 2. Do you remember the backup coin? That one comes right through the top of my hat. Deja vu. Wow, but there's more. You see, you can also make these coins go from my hand to the hat. Here's the first one. It actually went to the hat. I'll do it again. Ready? That's the second coin. Would you like to see the last one? Watch closely. Ready? Whew. Gone. All 3 coins have traveled back to the hat. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Now, I hope that you enjoyed that. If you're a magician, stick around because I'm going to tell you where you can learn this trick. If you're not a magician, you're free to go, but before you do, please hit the like button and also subscribe because I'm about to launch lots more of these performance videos. And if you're not a magician and you want to stick around anyway, no harm, no foul. Okay, ready? All right, so you're sticking around. That means you're interested to know more about this routine. And that routine is called Men Without Hats. And it was published by Reed McClintock, who was a serious heavy hitter in coin magic. He was a real worker, and that routine is a worker too. Trust me, I've performed that routine probably 1,000 times in the last 14 years, and I've gotten so much mileage off of it, you should totally learn it. So, where do you learn it? Well, he published it in Knucklebusters. So, Knucklebusters Volume 5. This is the one that it's in. Again, it's called Men Without Hats, and you may... that may remind you of another routine. So John Ramsey, the old classic coin worker who revolutionized the coin misdirection, John Ramsey published his version of this, which was the original, and it was called 3 Coins in a Hat. So what you saw today was Reed McClintock's version of that, and again, that's in Knucklebusters. It's out of print. You can get these on eBay or on the the for sale groups on Facebook or what have you. I highly recommend that you pick these up because these are full of great routines. So each one of the Knucklebusters series has about 3 different routines in it. They're awesome. I have 4 of them. I wish that I had them all, but I don't. They're fantastic. So if you have read any of the Knucklebusters before, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know which routines you think are awesome. And if you haven't read Knuckle Busters, still leave me a comment. I would love to hear what you thought of my presentation, because it's kind of a new presentation that I've been using more recently since having kids. Yeah, so leave me a comment either way. And also be sure that you hit that like button right now if you haven't already. And if you didn't like it, hit the like button anyway, because why should we both be disappointed? No, I'm just kidding you. And please also consider subscribing, because I'm getting ready to launch a whole lot more of these videos. So I'm going to be launching a lot more performance videos, and I only put out the ones that I think are real workers that work in real world environments, be it restaurants, parlor settings, or out there if you're a street performer on the street. So that's what I'm going to be putting out. And then I'm kind of excited about this, but I'm also planning to do interviews, and these interviews will be with workers, people who go out there and are making a living and who are working a lot. And so I'm looking forward to those interviews. And yeah, so that's all coming up. So that's why you need to subscribe, so that you find out about these videos. All right, cool. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.